This is episode 3 of a Degenerate's Guide. I made a whole new channel just for this series. After episode 4, it's gone from here. Click the damn link below and subscribe to the new channel, or don't come crying when you can't find it. You ever watch a guy nuke his chances in record time? Clubs or bars lit, music's thumping, she's laughing at his dumb jokes, and then this clown leans in and drops 1,000 baht, okay? Boom. Instant buzzkill. Her smile vanishes. His balls retreat. And now he's standing there like a confused boner with buyer's remorse. Here's the deal. You don't bargain with working girls like you're haggling over a used blender. She's not a discount appliance. She's a professional with a rate. Respect it or keep walking. Welcome back, Degenerates. Time for another Degenerate's Guide. Negotiating without being a cheap ass. Because nothing kills the vibe faster than broke boy energy. When to ask, what to say, when to shut the fuck up and walk away, and how to lock it down without embarrassing yourself. Now, grab a drink, check your wallet, and let's get into it.
One drunk man is more intelligent than 3 women with PhDs.
Thank you so much.
Know the going rates. All right, Degenerates, before you open your mouth and start treating this like you're haggling at a souvenir stall, understand the basic economy here. Here's your cheat sheet. ST, usually 1,000 to 3,000 baht. That covers the event, not the number of hours. You're paying for the fun, not a damn overnight stay. LT, expect 2,000 to 5,000 baht, sometimes more depending on how hot she is and where you found her. LT means she stays the night, not just until you pass out drunk. Morning round should be included, no excuses. Now, let's break down the types. Freelancers, usually the cheapest route. No bar fine, no lady drinks, no mama-san breathing down your neck. Just a straight up deal. You see a girl, she sees you talk price, done. You'll find them at the clubs like iBar, Marine, 808, or just walking Beach Road after sunset. They're out there every night. Yeah, you can try Thai friendly, but unless you like getting catfished by 2014 profile pics and single moms with 5 filters, I wouldn't bother. Bar girls might quote less at first, but then you're paying a bar fine, 300 to 1,000 plus baht, plus lady drinks that magically disappear every 10 minutes. That cheap girl just cost you 4,000 by the time she's in your bed. Moral of the story, if you're shocked by the prices, you didn't do your homework. And if you're trying to lowball every girl like you're buying fruit, you're the reason why some of them have an attitude to begin with. Respect the game, know what things cost, and don't be the guy who turns a sure thing into an awkward negotiation over 500 baht. Read her and the room. Look, not every chick in the club is there to suck your dick. Hard truth. Some are working, some are partying, and some are just out trying to forget their cheating Thai boyfriend with a dick like a baby carrot. You gotta pay attention. Don't just walk up with a chubby and a wallet thinking you're the goddamn prize. You're not Brad Pitt in Bangkok. You're a sweaty foreigner who smells like axe and regret. Start with the basics. Is she looking at you? Cool, that's a start. Did she smile? Even better. Did she immediately look away and pretend you don't exist? Congrats, you're invisible. Move the fuck on. Now, when I go in, I don't lead with how much. I lead with the cheers and the biggest non-threatening smile I can manage. One that says, I won't murder you, but also, I've got cash and low standards. It works. If she smiles and taps glasses, we're good. If she just stares like I farted on her cat, I ghost. No questions, no desperation. And for the love of everything unholy, do not start negotiating before she even knows your name. If your first sentence is how much for long time, she's already picturing you crying after a limp 3 minutes in bed while she fakes a moan so bad it'd get cut from a blooper reel. This ain't Amazon. You're not clicking add to cart. She's not a fleshlight with legs, but you gotta play it smooth, at least for the first 30 seconds. Now, if you do want a girlfriend, you can actually add to your cart. Head over to Monica, momentsdolls.com, and use code Joshua10 for 10% off your next synthetic soulmate. No attitude, no games, just silence and silicone. Support the channel, upgrade your alone time. You filthy degenerates. You want her wet, not wary. You want her curious, not calculating how fast she can grab the cash and bolt. Act like you've done this before, even if the last real action you had was with a sock and a VPN. How to ask without sounding like a dick. Alright, you've made eye contact. She smiled. You cheersed. Maybe you even did that awkward little shuffle dance dudes do when they're trying to look cool. Whatever. You've cracked the door open. Now it's time to ask, not beg. Not negotiate like you're buying a used blender. Just ask. Here's the move. Lean in, low voice, casual, and say, what do you want for your time tonight? That's it. Polite, direct, not creepy. You're not asking her GPA. You're seeing if she's on the clock. What you don't say, how much for Boom Boom? What are you in a fucking 2002 sexpat forum? You do short time? Bro, how much for everything? What does that even mean? You want her to cook you breakfast too? And never pull the I'll take care of you line if you got no plan to actually do that. This ain't a fucking romance novel. She's not looking for Prince Charming. She's looking for a guy who doesn't talk too much, finishes fast, and has the cash ready without fumbling through sweaty bot notes like a broke magician. Bottom line, keep it smooth, be respectful. Don't overtalk it. You're trying to buy a good time, not deliver a TED Talk on transactional relationships in Southeast Asia. If you're learning something here, or just laughing your ass off while trying not to cry about how accurate this is, do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment below about the dumbest negotiation you've ever witnessed or caused. I know some of y'all have horror stories. Don't leave me hanging. And if you want to buy me a drink or support this beautiful mess of a channel, there's a buy me a coffee or Patreon link down below. I'll spend it wisely. Or I'll blow it on Sangsum and tits. Same thing, right? When to walk away. Alright, this one's for the guys who treat every maybe like a soulmate and every scam like a challenge. No, bro. Sometimes the move is to put your drink down, adjust your semi, and walk the fuck away. Here's when to bounce. She's got an attitude. If she acts like she's doing you a favor, hit the eject button. I don't care how hot she is, if she rolls her eyes, talks like she hates men, or gives you that fine energy. Imagine what that bedroom performance is going to be like. You're about to pay for a corpse with lip gloss. She won't give you a straight answer. Up to you. What you want. Can talk later? Nah, that's code for I'm going to try to squeeze you once I've got your pants off. If she can't say a number, she's playing games, or worse, she's waiting to hit you with a surprise bill after you nut, and your post-nut clarity makes you question your entire life. She starts upselling like she's on commission. Extra for condom off, extra for 2 time, extra for kissing. What am I buying? Sex or a fucking software subscription? If I need a spreadsheet to track your add-ons, we're done here. She's drunker than you. If she can't stand straight or slurs every word, walk away. You don't want to be that guy, not just for legal reasons, but also because whiskey dick and unconscious giggling don't mix. You'll both hate the experience, and your dick will start questioning your morals mid-stroke. She's clearly not into it. You want someone who's at least pretending to enjoy your company. If she looks dead behind the eyes before you even mention the price, guess what? It only gets worse when you're naked and wheezing on top of her like a wounded buffalo. And remember, there's always another girl. Always. You're in Pattaya, not fucking Iceland. If one girl's acting like she's God's gift to dick, thank her for her time and find one of the 1,000 others who'll actually act like she wants to be there. The walk away is power. Use it. Don't stick around hoping she'll suddenly decide she loves you. She won't. She wants your bot, not your broken dreams. What not to say. Some of you open your mouths and ruin the whole damn deal faster than a fart in a massage parlor. So let's be real clear. You can have money, charm, but If your mouth spits out the wrong words, game over, boner killed, vibe murdered. Here's a short list of shit you should never say unless you want her drier than toast. That's too much. Oh, is it? Then why the fuck are you even here, king of budget boners? If her price offends you, just say, no thanks, and leave. Don't try to make her feel guilty for charging what she wants. This ain't a flea market, and she ain't selling knockoff sunglasses. My friend paid less. Cool story, bro. Maybe your friend also got a girl with a busted face and C-section scars. Or maybe he lied to you because he knows you're a whiny little bitch who compares prices like he's shopping for detergent. Either way, you're not worth that. You just told a woman who was considering fucking you that she's not worth the price she asked for. Do you want her to laugh in your face or slap you? Because those are the only two possible outcomes, and neither ends with you getting laid. I give you good tip if you do X. Stop dangling tips like you're dangling a carrot. If you want extra, just ask if it costs more. Don't play games. Nobody likes a bargain bin sugar daddy who thinks 300 baht makes him daddy warbucks. You really like me, huh? This ain't a rom-com. She wants your money, not your love handles and midlife crisis. If she moans your name and says you're handsome, she's working. Don't get sucked in like a simp with Stockholm Syndrome. Here's the truth. Say less, smile, be direct, be clear, get the job done. Don't make it weird. Your goal is to leave with your dick drained and your dignity intact. Not to become a meme in some line group chat where they roast cheap farangs for sport. Don't ruin the mood after the deal. So, you did it, you made contact. She smiled. You agreed on a price, she's coming back with you, or to your short-time room that smells like bleach and broken dreams. Congrats, degenerate. Now don't fuck it up. Step 1, shut the fuck up about money. Once the deal's done, stop bringing it up. Don't say, so I'm paying X for this, right? While she's getting undressed. What is this, a fucking invoice? You agreed, let it go. You want to negotiate? Do it before her panties hit the floor, not mid-boob grab. Step 2, stop acting like she owes you passion. Yeah, you paid. That doesn't mean she's gonna moan your name like it's her wedding night. You're not her fantasy. You're the 10th guy this week with a beer belly and back hair. Be grateful she's pretending to enjoy it. Throw in some enthusiasm, make her laugh. Don't be a dead fish. Or worse, a silent psycho. Step 3, don't treat her like a cum rag. You don't have to fall in love, but basic respect goes a long way. She just lets you do things your ex-wife would have called the cops over. Maybe hand her a towel, maybe offer water, maybe, I don't know. Don't immediately start scrolling TikTok while your junk's still out. Step 4, if it sucked, don't whine. Not every lay is a highlight reel. Sometimes you get a starfish. Sometimes your dick betrays you. It happens. Don't mope, don't sulk, and for fuck's sake, don't get petty and short her money because you didn't come. This ain't a results-based transaction. It's pay to play, not pay to score. Bonus tip, if it was great, cool. Tip her if you want. I don't, unless it was next level stuff. But don't feel guilty if you don't. You paid what you both agreed on. End of story. Walk her out like a gentleman degenerate, rinse off your sins, and go grab some noodles before round 2 with a whole new girl. Because in Pattaya, the night only ends when your wallet or your dick gives up. Alright, let's bring this runaway train wreck screeching into the station before it derails into another bad decision. If you got anything out of this mess, let it be this. Know the price, read the room, ask like a grown-ass man, walk when needed, and once the deal's done, zip it and enjoy the ride. You're not reinventing the wheel here, champ. You're just trying not to roll it through a pile of your own dumb decisions. If you laughed, learned, or cringed in recognition, hit that like, slap the sub, and maybe toss a tip down below so I can keep making these poor life choices in HD. To all my channel members and the legends who've already donated, you're the reason the sangsome flows and the chaos keeps coming. Thank you. I'm Josh, and this was A Degenerate's Guide to Negotiating Without Being a Cheap Ass. Now go spend wisely, fuck respectfully, and don't ruin the damn mood. Stay reckless, stay unapologetic, and I'll see you in the next mess. Cheers, you degenerates.